Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Committee of Adjustment meeting for Tuesday, March the 4th, 2025. And we're being streamed live. And welcome, Emily. Thank you. From planning. So I'll call to order with the land acknowledgement. We are meeting today on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Huron-Wendat, Anishinaabe, and the Haudenosaunee peoples. We acknowledge our shared obligation to respect, honor, and sustain these lands and the natural resources contained within. We honor their cultures and celebrate their commitment to this land. We would also like to acknowledge the Mohawk and Algonquin nations whose traditional and unceded territory we are gathered upon today. Hastings County is situated on treaty land that is steeped in rich Indigenous history and home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. So I will ask for a motion to approve the agenda for the Municipality of Marmorant Lake Committee of Adjustment meeting for Tuesday, March the 4th, 2025, as presented. Can I have a mover and a seconder? Eric and Jane. Any discussion on that agenda? All in favor? It's carried. Is there any declaration of interest? Being none, need a motion to adopt the foregoing minutes of the Municipality of Marmorant Lake Committee of Adjustment meeting held Tuesday, December the 3rd, 2024. Can I have a mover and a seconder, please? Eric and Jane. Any discussion? All in favor? That's carried. The application before us is a minor variance 2025-01, 288 Tiffin Road, and it's part of Lot 3, Concession 1, Part 2, Unregistered Plan 21R23-415, Municipality of Marmorant Lake. And the purpose is the applicant has requested relief from the following policy from Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw number 2003-11, Section 7.3B4, for accessory buildings not attached to the principal building, the maximum building height shall be 4.5 meters. The proposed accessory building will have a maximum height of 5.52 meters. This is the time set aside to permit anyone who requested to speak in favor of or in opposition to the minor variance application. Public input will be received by the Committee of Adjustment. If a person or public body does not make oral submissions at the public meeting or make written submissions to the Municipality of Marmorant Lake within 20 days of the bylaw passing, the person or public body is not entitled to appeal the decision of the Committee of Adjustment to the Ontario Municipal Board. So the recommendation is that the Hastings County response dated February 24th, 2025, and the Crow Valley Conservation Authority comments dated February 24th, 2025 be received. So the decision is 6.1 that the minor variance application MV 2025-01 for lands located at 280.
Excuse me, Madam Mayor. Could we have a mover and a seconder for that recommendation?
Sorry. Yep, sorry. Okay. Mover for that motion, Eric and Jane. Guess I don't need to say all in favor, right? Anyway, that the minor variance application MV 2025-1 for lands located at 288 Tiffin Road, Marmorant Lake, legally described as part of Lot 3, Concession 1, Part 2, Unregistered Plan 21R23-415, Municipality of Marmorant Lake, to permit a garage located in a separate building than the principal building that has a height of 5.52 meters be approved, subject to the following conditions. That Crow Valley Conservation Authority or a qualified professional with Ontario Wetland Evaluation System qualifications perform a site visit to confirm that there is a building envelope available for the proposed accessory structure within 1 year of the approval of this minor variance application and prior to the issuance of a building permit. And that the Committee of Adjustment is satisfied that the application meets 4 tests of minor variance. The variance is desirable as it is an appropriate use of the land for a residential property. The impact of the variance can be considered minor, as the difference between the permitted maximum height and the proposed height is relatively small, and the garage will be screened from neighbors by existing trees. The application is within the residential waterfront designation of the official plan, which permits residential uses and related accessory buildings. Likewise, the intent of the zoning bylaw in regulating the height of the accessory buildings is to prevent accessory buildings from appearing to be insubordinate from the principal building, as the proposed accessory building will be located no closer to the lot line than the principal building, and the building is clearly designed to be a garage. The intent of the zoning bylaw will be met. Any discussion on that decision? Being none, all in favor? Sorry?
Need a mover and a seconder.
Oh, I thought we did that. Oh, that was for the recommendation.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's
So I need a mover and a seconder. Eric and Jane. Any discussion? All in favor? That's carried. Thank you. Welcome, Mike. Need a motion to adjourn?
Apologize for being late.
No problem. Need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, sorry, Jane, go ahead.
I make the motion to adjourn.
Okay, thank you. Second, Eric. We're officially adjourned. Thank you, Emily.
Of course. Great to see everyone. Have a good rest of your meeting.